It's different. I'm aware that it's different. ATL, it's been a blast to be with you once again. I must tell you that the battle to maintain taste making and bespoke experiences in hospitality spaces continues. A little over 2 years ago, I stumbled into an opportunity that helped me fortify my desires to be associated with a upscale location here in the city of Atlanta, and laid the soundtrack and the settings for what I consider a much needed addition to the energy of the Thompson and Buckhead. Last night, I went to a space that I had occupied every Wednesday for the entire summer of 2022, both the rooftop and the lobby, and the energy has shifted. Part of that is based on monetization, which is something that everyone needs to do. The question is how to do that and maintain authenticity to brands. That's a hard thing to do for some of us. I've made a lot of adjustments to my devices in terms of playing. I've made a lot of adjustments to traveling in order to maintain these spaces, and I am going to continue to do that. My following, or the people who are really interested in supporting me as a DJ, curator, artist, all the things that I do, is smaller, um, and more real and more vested and more committed, I hope. I'm coming back to Chicago, and I have some different bookings. Um, and I think what I got from church today was that we are really going to have to be verbal about our love of particular experiences. We're going to have to be verbal about asking for those types of experiences, because going into spaces like the folks who came up to me last night in Tesserae were intentional in acknowledging the fact that I was there. Those people who did not understand the curation would not verbalize that. It spoke to the level of people who are interested in my offerings. And my offerings are spreading in terms of types. I don't know. I'll talk about my art. But the practice of painting and creating these visual components for Soundwave Cities is hugely important for me right now, because it reminds me of what real art is, what real music is, and the fact that it is not confined to the expectations of people who have not experienced variants of good, if not great, experiences. And somebody might say that that's snobbery. It's debatable. As I sit here in one of my most favorite shirts, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because my first love is visual art, and I'm being reconnected with that first love in order to save my second love, which is music and DJing. And I think it is divinely ordered. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. What do you have for me? Atlanta, I think you're supposed to miss me. I'll see you soon. Space.